Hey, it's me. So I feel like I've been talking about trends a lot on my channel. Trending recently and how terrible I am at keeping up with them. Hard to keep up with the trends. Maybe you hadn't noticed. Maybe you don't care. These earrings are a lot. Too much?
Maybe.
Anyway, there have been so many things trending in the art world of YouTube in the last year or so. I have basically missed pretty much all of them. I don't know. I'm in my own little world. I notice them. I see them. I just don't do it until they're dead. And then I'm like,
well, I guess it's time to do that thing.
But I have a whole list of art trends that have gone by that I just have not experienced. I just want to try them out. Even though it's a little late now, I'm assuming that they were trending for a reason, so I need to see what that's about. I don't know what this is gonna be. Is this gonna be a 2-part, 3-part series? I don't know. We're just gonna kind of play this by ear. Wing it. I was trying to think of more expressions that include body parts, but I can't. Belly button it. Okay, the first thing on my list that I've been waiting to try is hydro dipping. That's my hydro dip dance. This is probably the last time I'm gonna do it, so don't worry.
Maybe.
I understand the basic process of how to hydro dip, but I've never tried it myself. We're just gonna be kind of trying things and going along, doing it, learning as we go. If you don't know what hydro dipping is, wonderful. We're gonna learn together. Okay. I believe I've purchased all the materials that I'm gonna need for this. Boom! I got spray paint out the wazoo because I need every single color. Why?
Because I love them all.
I got a couple things to try to hydro dip, and I got a big tub. You are supposed to fill this up with water. Hydro. You take spray paint, you spray it in the water, and then you dip. I have no idea how big of a mess this is gonna make. I really don't feel like going outside because it's disgusting outside right now.
It's cold.
I just don't want to. Is this a bad idea to do it inside? I should have gotten a tarp. Hello, do you have a tarp? What color is it? Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay, bye. We have a tarp. Canvas. Also, I
did this.
What am I doing? I don't know. We have a workspace set up. We have protection. It's time to fill her up. No! Wait a second. I can't pick this up. I guess this is why you're supposed to do it outside, then you can just fill it up with a hose. There are multiple ways that this situation could have been avoided. I could have brought the water to the bin using a magical thing called a bucket, or I could have just filled this up with half of that water and been totally fine. This is clear to me now. I can't do it! Would you like to help me? Oh! That was heavy. Good thing I did that all by myself. No help whatsoever.
Strength and stuff.
Got my tub of water. It's quite warm. It's actually very soothing. Kind of lovely. I think the sweater needs to come off. I'm gonna open all the windows in the area for proper ventilation. It's seriously been like 3 hours since I started filming this video. It's time to actually do something. So I got these little containers from Target. They're like little plastic organizers, I guess. It says bonds to plastic. Plastic. Okay. Open these up. I've got one ready.
I'm just gonna dip it like that.
What color should we choose for our first hydro dip ever? Teal, yellow, orange. No. Green. No. Purple. These are the ones. Did I already shake this one? Oh my gosh, I'm scared. What if I get spray paint all over everything in this room? I should have just done this outside, honestly. Is everyone ready? We're gonna spray in the water. Ooh! Yep, this is quite messy. Oh gosh. I think I might be spraying too close. Okay, all right. Oh, I need gloves. Gloves, and we dip. Oh, I got it all on my arm. Let me go attempt to scrub my arm. So that's not coming off at all. This is what I've made. It's honestly kind of ugly, very lumpy, but there's that. This is not as easy as it looks. We have to keep going. I'm gonna try another color set. And I'm gonna wear a mask this time because the fumes are real strong. It's not cute, but neither is getting poisoned by toxins. Oh, here we go. This. This is the second one, and it's so much worse. So lumpy and globby. It honestly looks hideous. Every time I've seen people do this, it just turns out so smooth and beautiful.
What am I doing wrong here?
Could it be the temperature of the water? It's quite warm. I'm gonna have to do some quick research. I just watched a video. They did nothing differently than I'm doing, and also, apparently warm water is supposed to be best for hydro dipping. So, maybe it just takes practice. Let's just keep on trying it. Really? Here we go. Hi. I was quite focused on the task at hand during this whole thing. Also, I had a mask on, so it was pretty hard for me to communicate. Don't act up. Yeah. So I'm gonna be the voice for myself. I've gone for a very bright kind of summery color scheme on this one, and going in for the dip, I am making sure to clear away the excess paint before bringing it back up because I don't want to double dip and ruin the design. Kind of looks like skin. Ugh. Ooh, almost lost it. Almost lost it again. Not sure that I absolutely love this one. I mean, it's pretty messy in certain spots, but a little bit better than the others. Moving on to the next attempt, I'm trying to have confidence at this point. I got this. But I'm actually slightly panicking. I attempted a full rainbow of colors for this one. I don't know what I was nodding about. This is my only form of communication. I was definitely too light on the paint with this one. Clearly, what are you doing? There's so many empty spots in that, and I shouldn't have dipped it at this point. So I ended up with another less than ideal result. Okay, well, it doesn't look like the full rainbow is on there. Normally, I only see people use like 2 or 3 colors. Maybe that's best, but, you know, I can't resist. I'm gonna try a few more things. I found these coasters. They say, I wish I could text my dog. Such a weird thing to put on a coaster. Who thinks of that? Why? The person who designed this. The person who buys this. The person who has lint on their chin and doesn't know it. The reason I chose these though is because they were the closest to plain white that I could find. I'm hoping that I can cover up the text with the spray paint. If it's a problem, then I will prime them. I really want a full rainbow hydro dip to work out. I'm just gonna keep going. I look like such a little bug with this thing on. Let me take a moment to talk about this process. It was kind of stressful doing something this messy around all my art and all my equipment. Also, it was so fumey. I feel like I can smell the spray paint just watching this. Oh, it's so strong. Which of course would have been a non-issue if I were outside. I don't mind filming little bits here and there outside, but I really didn't want to film this entire video outside because I just don't currently have a good filming setup for outdoors without needing somebody else to help me the whole time. Plus, it was really cold. Dang it! Did I just say donut? Dang it! What's donut? Woo! So that one actually would have been pretty cool, but guess what? You can totally see the letters through it, and I hate that.
Boo-hoo.
So let me go prime these real quick. That'll do it. Get out of my face. We have to wait for those to dry, so let's keep going. What can we do next? How about a paint palette? Ow!
Ow!
Okay, so this one I'm doing now is actually one of the best ones in my opinion because I had the paint pretty dense and I was also working really fast, switching back and forth between colors. It seems to work better when you spray the next color before the previous color closes in. Like keep the water portal open so you have a clear space to spray into and everything just works a lot smoother that way. So this one came out pretty decent. I think it looks good.
Kinda cool.
But then on the next one, I relapsed. I almost want to try this again because watching myself do it, I definitely think I could improve if I did this over, but it's hard to tell in the moment what you're doing wrong, you know? But with this one, I think I just slowed down a little bit too much, spraying too close to the water, and I also left quite a few bare spots. Even so, this one isn't the worst one that I've done so far, so I guess it's okay.
Pretty cool.
On to another palette. I do realize that you can hydro dip multiple things with one round of paint and get more use out of the paint, but I was really just focusing on one thing at a time. I was barely having success with that much, so this one had some really significant wrinkles. I had no idea what was causing it. Oh, this is kind of embarrassing. I realized that I had forgotten to remove a clear protective plastic, and so here's me skinning it and it's dead now. Here I go trying again to make that full rainbow thing happen. You know, every time I see someone else hydro dipping, I just think it looks amazing, but when I do it, I feel like it doesn't look right. Maybe all of you think that this stuff looks great, hopefully.
Why is my vision getting blurry? What else can we hydro dip? How about an outlet cover?
It looks like I'm being birthed. Anyway, I'm working on the paint for an outlet cover. If you missed it, I decorated a bunch of my outlet covers last week, so if you want to check it out in the iCards. This one turned out really well. One of my favorite hydro dips yet. I think it looks really good, actually. I don't really have any complaints with it.
Wonderful. My coasters are dry. This is gonna be the last thing I hydro dip, so let's make these good. I have got to get out of this room. I'll be back when everything's dry to talk about what I've done.
Just to point out another one of my failures, I filmed like this for 10 minutes. The importance of turning on a microphone. Let's see if I can try to read my lips. Okay, clap. Hey! So these are all... I have no idea. Oh, this video. So many mistakes. Okay, let's wrap this up now.
Okay. I've aired out the room, I've cleaned up everything, which took absolutely forever. That was fun to clean up. Not really. This is what I've done. I have a couple other trends in mind that I wanted to do, but this one just took me forever and I just couldn't let it go until I made something I was satisfied with. I felt like it was gonna be one of those things where it's like, it's so easy, there's no way you can create something ugly, you know? It's just every time it turns out beautiful. It's colors mixed together, it's gonna be beautiful, right? No, wrong. I learned that it is possible to make something ugly while hydro dipping because I did it. So, learning things. I understand why it was such a big trend. I get it. It's interesting. It's cool. But nah, this is not what I'm made to do. Nope. Nah. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this crap. There are a handful of pieces here that I do enjoy. So if you want to see a part 2 trying other trends, or if you have ideas for other trends that you want me to try, please comment down below and let me know what you want. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye!